Hello, everyone. My name is Ermic. I'm the CEO of Richie AI. And well, first of all, welcome to our family. And we are very pleased to have you on board. And yeah, today's discussion or today's quick video is going to be about your onboarding process. It's actually going to take about 20 minutes. And yeah, in this 20 minutes, you will basically get to know how to utilize the system and how to basically get up and running with Richie AI. So first of all, let's actually look into the agenda of today's call. So first of all, I'll give you a quick overview of the system. Then we'll jump into what types of support we provide and how we operate. I will also show you how we communicate with brokers such as you and what kind of resources we're able to provide you. We'll jump into the initial setup and look into the partner form. And right after that, we'll actually show you how you can configure your domain and subdomain and also address a few possible issues that you might have with email deliverability as you scale. I will also guide you on how to explore the product and how to watch different videos available for you and that cover most of the interesting topics around Richie AI. That being said, let's jump right in. So let's look into the overview of the system. Richie AI is actually, first of all, so as you know, we provide full infrastructure for credit brokers, and we provide them with access to lenders if needed, but you can also have your own lenders. We also provide you a middleware, basically application management system, so you can manage your applications and have an automatic experience for your merchants and for yourself, but also have a website if needed. Well, at the end of the day, though, Richie is a do-it-yourself product. We're actually a SaaS product. So we provide you with technology and we provide you with different set of tutorial videos and large knowledge base so you can scale your business, but you will ultimately have to do it by yourself. We do host customer success sessions every once in a while, every Wednesday, in fact. So to help you improve your operations and make sure that you're successful utilizing the system. But the team generally does not address sophisticated technological tasks on your end, such as, for example, connecting domain on your end of it, like with your GoDaddy account and so on. So in any moment, if there needs be, if you need additional help, or if you need someone to help you out on your end of the process with email servers or with domain providers, you can actually get some help from our partners at Tech Junkie, and they can provide you with help at a discounted rate. Just let us know if you need that, and we'll be happy to actually make an intro for you. One quick thing, though, that I need to cover today is that there will be two websites that you will be basically provided when you work with Richie AI. Well, first one is, we call it Richie AI dashboard. That's basically our primary website, richie.ai. You probably saw it. It looks somewhat like this. That's the dashboard which helps you manage your subscription with Richie AI, helps you manage your paperwork with us, view your payouts, attach domains, and so on. That website is basically for the owner of the business. And that's where you have your dashboard, and we'll jump in right into it. Second website that we provide is what your CRM is going to be, or your broker website is going to be. By default, we attach it to a subdomain, and it usually looks like something like your business name .richie.ai. Ultimately, you can connect it to your own domain or subdomain, and we'll cover that in a bit, in a moment. This website, and it looks somewhat like this usually, and it's attached to your subdomain. This website helps you manage your loan application. It's basically your application management system. It's also your merchant-facing website where they will be filling out the application, and they'll have access to merchant portal. That's also the website which your agents will use and you will use for your submissions. So again, two websites. One is the dashboard and one is the CRM. One important thing though, your login and password that you use for Richie AI is not the same password that you need to use for this system. When you sign up, if you go to the dashboard, this is your Richie AI dashboard, this is where you signed up. It will have a website. It will have a link to your website. Usually it's going to say something like macintosh.richie.ai. And that's where your website is attached to by default. And it will also provide you credentials for your admin account within that website. So here are the credentials, and here is where the website is connected. At the end, you will connect it to your own website, but at the beginning, this is how it looks. So as I said, both accounts have separate logins. It's done for the security purposes. This web dashboard is for the owner of the business, and the CRM is for everyone, or for the whole business, your teammates and your merchants and so on. Those are two separate things. Also, quick update on the types of support we provide. We have 3 levels of support. So we'll have customer support that addresses your technical issues with the system, does some troubleshooting. It's basically a ticket-based system, and the response time there is about 24 to 48 hours based on the sophistication or the complexity of your problem. You can reach out to customer support via success@richie.ai, and that's where they'll be able to help you out. We also have customer success sessions. Those are a little bit different from customer support, and they aim at helping you better understand the system, better integrate Richie into your existing business, and succeed utilizing our system. We actually hold 1 hour open sessions every month, and we are also open to have 30-minute one-on-one sessions of every Wednesday. Again, to request that, just email us at success@richie.ai. That's where you can have this customer success session. We also provide submission support for files that you will submit through our lenders, and that is generally available when lenders are open. So it's Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.-ish. And this is the website that you will need to reach out to. Ultimately, though, submission support is done via Slack. Slack is a website that you probably know. It's just a simple messaging platform, and we use Slack to communicate with brokers. So that's how it works. Yeah, just like as I said, submission support is provided via Slack. Actually, you are going to have a private channel and assigned admin or account rep who is going to be assisting you with your submissions. Well, it's important to mention that submissions team does not provide tech support or general training. Like, they can have calls with you, they can help you out on a high level, but they do not simply know the system that well to be providing technical support. Also, you will have a separate Richie AI resources folder. It should be in the email that this video is sent with. And that resources, it's a Gmail folder or Google folder, and it has multiple different materials that you can learn from, and that will greatly benefit your business. So let's look into the initial setup at this point. Well, first of all, you actually, since you are seeing this video, it means that you have already subscribed. And when you subscribe, you land here. You pick your plan that works for you. It's important to mention that we have different plans, and different plans do different things, but ultimately you subscribe to Richie AI, and you submitted your onboarding forms within your dashboard here where it says onboarding form. You uploaded your documents, and once you did that, we run a background check. It actually can take up to 48 business hours. It's not done through us, but it's done through a third party, and we double check that, well, your business is legit, hasn't been involved in any fraud activity, and so on. Once it's done, you will receive an email. The email generally says, hey, your system is up and running and ready for you to basically go ahead and start utilizing it. So it will actually tell you that there's a temporary Richie domain that we provided you. As I said, it looks like yourbusiness.richie.ai. Just like over here, it says macintosh.richie.ai. And that's where your website will be attached to at the beginning. All you need to do at that point is you need to go to that link, and there will be a partner page that you will have to fill out. Once you fill that out, your system is up and running. Second step is basically exploring everything that our system provides you with. What we suggest, that is up to you. Basically, we want to better understand the product at that point. You need to create one test application, one test merchant application. You will land ultimately to a website that looks somewhat like this. What we want you to do is basically fill out one merchant application, so you know what questions are being asked. Then you will go into your dashboard, the Richie AI dashboard over here, get your credentials for this website, and log in inside of it and see the super admin side of this business. So yeah, this is just as it says here, use super admin credentials to log in inside this website. After that, please go to our YouTube channel. The link is also in this email or under this video as well on YouTube. So just watch all different demo videos, but there's one specific long demo video that will cover most of this things, such as showing you what the broker perspective is, how to make submissions, how you receive offers, how you add commissions, how you can access our lenders or upload your own lenders. It will show you how you can make some twists with the landing page and change some system settings. It will show you how you can have multiple admins and agents and how you can do that. It's important to mention that a very basic plan has only one seat, so that will not be covered in the independent plan. But definitely watch our videos, go to our YouTube channel, and you'll see all different type of tutorials that might be very helpful for you. Once you do that, you need to make sure that your website is connected to a correct domain. Many of you have your own domains, and I know that you would like to have it attached to your own domain. That would make you look very professional. And yeah, that's just how all the businesses are. What's important to mention here is that first, what you need to decide, once you have your system and it's up and running, it's temporarily attached to Richie provided domain, you need to decide whether you want to keep it on that Richie AI provided domain, or you want to connect our system to your primary domain, or you want to connect it to a subdomain. Let me show you a few examples of how that would work. So let's look at this company called samg.nyc, Smart Assets Management Group. As you can see, they use us as their primary domain. So they attached our website to their main website, and they use us as a website of their business. However, some more sophisticated companies like Mondolo, for example, they have a really nice landing page themselves, and they wouldn't need us. But what happens is that you can see here is that if you click apply now, you will be sent to app.mondolo.com. And our system, as you can see here, is attached to a subdomain of the system. So their engine runs on our technology, and that's how we operate. Same example is here, company called Capital for Business, but if you click apply now, you're sent to a subdomain, and then the subdomain is also our loan application. So there are multiple ways of attaching domains, but you need to decide what's better for your business. If you would like to have us as your primary domain, you'd like to have us as a subdomain, or if you want to keep the domain we provided for you. Once you decide on that, all you need to do is basically attach your domain or create a CNAME record that you will need to connect your domain down the road. How it's done? Go back to Richie AI dashboard. This is the dashboard you see. And what it says, attach domain. All you need to do is you click attach domain, and then you attach it to something. Let's attach it to hello.richie.ai. Boom, it had created me a target link here, as you can see. And it's already done everything that's needed on our end for you to connect the system to your domain provider. In this case, it would be us, Richie AI, but that would ultimately be your business. And we basically created and attached it to a subdomain. What you need to do at that point is basically you just need to create a target CNAME link for this thing inside your domain provider. It can be GoDaddy, Namecheap, Google Domains, and so on, anything. But basically, you need to get this target link and you need to create a CNAME rec inside your domain provider. How it's done, you can ask your domain provider and they know it much better than us. But if you'd like, you can go to our Richie AI YouTube channel, basically just search for connecting domains, watch that video, and it'll give you like a high level understanding of how it needs to be done. You need to contact your domain provider to create that CNAME record. Richie AI cannot really help you with that. We do part of on our end by creating the target link, but the second part of it, attaching it inside your domain provider, is on you. Now, let's look into another major problem that happens sometimes, and that's with email deliverability. Look, the system we develop for you actually sends a bunch of different emails to your merchants. It will like allow you to request additional docs. It will allow you to invite them to apply for a loan. It will allow you to have them finish some portions of the application, or it will allow you to send the offers to merchants and so on. So the system, this website we provided for you, actually sends lots of emails. That's why it needs to be connected to an email server. Basically, when you just jumpstart and when you're using Richie provided domain, you don't need to do anything at that point. As long as you have a professional email, the system by default will be sending emails on your behalf automatically. Usually works in 99% of the cases, unless you have a really damaged professional email that email servers block thinking that it was spam or phishing. But once you connect your own domain, you will need to white label your domain with our email servers. And we will give you 3 additional CNAME target links specifically to white label the sender domain. So to white label this domain with your email, with our email server. For that, you can contact our success team and they'll help you out white labeling your domain with email servers when it's needed. However, once you pass 50 submissions, or if you are scaling professional business, we highly recommend you creating your own SendGrid account and put your SendGrid API key inside the system tab of this system. It's actually right. Oops. It's right inside this system tab, and where it says use my personal SendGrid, this is where you will input your own SendGrid API key, and then your email will depend on your own SendGrid account, and yeah, you will be able to resolve 99% of your email deliverability issues. So that's second most important part of it. So first was how to connect domain. Second, about email deliverability and possible issues you might have as you scale your ops. Let's cover the very last thing, is how to be successful in the first 30 days. We want you to be successful. And in fact, we only make money when you are successful, ultimately from commissions. Yes, subscription revenue, we generate subscription revenue, but it actually doesn't cover most of the tech expenses that we have. So we think that if you focus on sales and marketing in the first 30 days and you work on the application flow, you will be successful. You don't need to know the software perfectly. Just as it says here, it will take you about 30 days and a few deals to actually get to know the system from start to finish. And yeah, and we have a basically a broker community where you can ask and communicate with other brokers and yeah, get their advice and so on. So that being said, it was a pleasure speaking with you today, and hope you will be successful utilizing Richie AI. So read this email till the end, watch the demo, and if you have any questions, you need tech support, go to success@richie.ai. If you need submission support, you will join the Slack. It will be in the email as well. The link to Slack will be in the email as well. And if you need additional help, and if you need an introduction to Tech Junkie, please let us know, and we'll be happy to make that introduction. The guys are great, and they will help you basically get this even to the next level in terms of integrations.